Who are some other people you have studied deeply in terms of communication? आप भी बहुत सारे celebrities या बड़े बड़े लोगों के videos देखते होगे just to analyze कि what they are doing right, what they are doing wrong. Can you give some examples? Who have you studied very deeply and what did he or she do right or what did he or she do wrong?
Let's take somebody very close to home, Priyanka Chopra. Everybody knows she's phenomenal at communication. And if you really look at her behaviors, communication behaviors, they're just exactly how they're supposed to be. If you want to come across as confident, which of course she is, but that has also come from, I've read her book Unfinished, I've read her whole life story, that has come from a lot of struggle, a lot of overcoming shame, a lot of overcoming, different challenges that the world throws at you, and like mad respect for that. So as a result of that, her tone of voice, the way that she uses her hands, gestures, facial expressions, it's also measured for the audience, but I'm sure it's not measured for her. Like, she does it naturally, but it comes across as just perfect. And that comes with practice. Even when, there's a lot of times when somebody like her, somebody in her position, has to deal with the media when they're throwing like accusations or like some sort of anything that's not desirable her way, she's not going to stay quiet about that. She does talk back. She does, and she does it so gracefully. Sushmita Sen is also like another great example. All these women that we have in our industry. If you were thinking internationally, Adele, the singer. I think I saw one of her award speeches, it was Oscar or something, but she's such a natural communicator. And I'm sure she's not even trying to do any of it. It just comes from the heart. Adele is a very heart-led person, I feel, based on what I've studied about her. She speaks in a high-pitched voice, but it is adorable. It is something that people connect to. That's why people connect with her, and she's very genuine like that. So there are different styles of communication, right? There is no set style to it, but that is what I always tell even my clients as well, who come with, let's say, like when I'm working with a few creators who want to develop their own communication skills, and they come with one ideal person in their mind that, this is the person I like, a media personality, usually a public figure, that this is the person that I want to be like. And I'm like, okay, my first question to them is, what about them do you like exactly? I want to understand their understanding of what they admire. So they might say that, I just love the way that she speaks. She's so good. I'm like, what is good? Let's get specific. What about her tone of voice do you like? What about the way that she, makes eye contact do you like? What is the final impact that she leaves on you before you leave that video, right? So sometimes they will say that, I just love the way that she says everything in a neutral tone, but still she makes a point and she's assertive. And this was another public personality. And when I actually went ahead and researched that person, that public personality that my client admired, yes, she's speaking in a neutral tone. Yes, she's very impactful, but she's impactful because she's also roasting in a neutral tone. So everything else is quite stagnant. It's a neutral tone, it's a poker face, but most of the impact is coming from the roasting, right? So it's like when you place two contrasts in a room, that's the most interesting thing that you can experience. Walking paradox.
If you learned something new from this video, do share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel so that we can bring you the best content possible. Also, if you want to watch this entire episode, click on the link in the description box and you can go to Kushal Lodha YouTube channel and watch the entire podcast episode. Thank you so much for watching this and have an amazing day.